My name is Maya. I'm driving the last mile to my late aunt's summer house. My brother Ben sits beside me. We're here to clean the place and list it for sale. We reach the porch. A single yellow light is already on. Even though it's daytime, the key is under the mat, just like my aunt's letter said. I unlock the door. Warm, still air drifts out. It smells like old books and pine. Inside, everything is neat. Dust sheets cover the couch and chairs. On the fridge, a paper is held by a fish magnet. The paper says, "Rules for the summer house. Do not turn off the porch light. Do not open the door with yellow paint. If the wind chime rings and there is no wind, leave a full glass of water by the yellow door." Ben reads it and snorts. Creepy joke. I don't think it's a joke, I say. The handwriting is careful. At the bottom, it's signed with one word, Caretaker. We walk down the hallway. There it is, a door painted soft yellow with an old brass knob. The keyhole is filled with paint. Someone sealed it shut. Ben taps the knob. Locked for a reason. We check the rest of the house. No one is here. No TV, no Wi-Fi. My phone has no signal. Outside, the lake looks calm and flat. We work for a few hours. We pull sheets off furniture. We open windows. We sweep the porch. By late afternoon, we're tired. I make a small list for next time. New bulbs, fresh sheets, coffee. Then the wind chime rings. There is no wind. The air is heavy and still. The chime taps 3 times. Tap, tap, tap. Ben and I freeze. I look at the rules on the fridge. Leave a full glass of water by the yellow door. Let's just do it, Ben says. If it's a prank, we'll laugh later. I fill a glass at the sink and set it by the yellow door. We watch it. For a moment, nothing happens. Then the water level drops. Not because the glass tips, it just lowers. Half a minute later, the glass is half empty. Another minute, it's dry. The rim is wet like someone drank from it. Ben whispers, "Nope, we're leaving." We turn off the indoor lights. I reach for the porch switch and stop. Roll 1, I leave the porch light on. We get in the car and drive down the narrow road. At the first bend, we pass a fallen birch with a bright white trunk. At the second bend, we'd pass a dented blue mailbox. At the third bend, we pass the same fallen birch again. We turned wrong, Ben says. We didn't. The road doesn't split. It loops us back to the mailbox, then the house. Gravel pops under the tires. My stomach drops. On the porch, the yellow light is steady. Inside, there's a new paper under the fish magnet. Same careful handwriting. Thank you for the water. Please stay until morning. Do not turn off the porch light. Who is doing this? Ben asks. The caretaker, I say, though I don't really believe my own voice. We decide to wait for morning. We eat crackers from a sealed tin. We spread 2 blankets on the living room floor. We don't talk about the empty glass. The hallway clock clicks, but the hands don't move past 12:07. Soft steps cross the hallway. Not heavy, not fast. Calm, careful steps. They stop at the yellow door. The knob turns a little. The paint cracks. It doesn't open. I stand. "What do you want?" I ask the door. A voice answers through the wood, dry but clear. "Water," it says, "and 1 light." Ben grips my arm. "Maya, don't." The voice speaks again, slow and simple. I keep the road straight. The light keeps me awake. Water keeps me kind. I fill the glass again and set it by the yellow door. The water level drops the same slow way. The glass dries. The voice sighs once, then falls quiet. I sit against the wall. "Who are you?" I ask. A long pause, then, I was the one who stayed. Every summer, two arrive, one leaves, one stays. The one who stays becomes caretaker. The light must stay on. The road stays open until dawn. Ben shakes his head. We're not doing this. We're both leaving. You tried, the voice says. You came back. The light was on. That is why you came back safe. If the light is off, the road closes. If no one stays, the house takes a stranger. It prefers a promise. I want to argue. Instead, I think about the loop in the road, the steady porch light, the empty glass. I think about my aunt who never sold this place. I think about the careful rules and the single word, caretaker. I take the paper off the fridge. On the back, faint pencil dents show where someone wrote on a page above it. I shade the dents with a pencil from the drawer. Words appear. Please don't turn off the light. Please don't make them thirsty. I'm sorry. Ben sees my face. No, he says. We'll find another way. There isn't another way, I say. But there is a kind way. We wait. We don't sleep. The window glass shifts from black to gray. Faraway birds start up. The porch light looks pale in the new light, but it's still on. I stand by the yellow door. If I stay, I say, will he leave? Yes, the voice says, he will leave today. He will not get lost. He must not look back when the light goes soft. Ben's fists are closed. He's angry at the house. He's scared for me. He is my brother. I am his sister. I love him. He loves me. We can't change the rules, but we can choose who pays them. I hug him. Drive to town, I say. Call the realtor. Don't come back this summer. If anyone asks, say the house has a caretaker. That will be true. He presses his forehead to mine. Say the word and I'll stay. You have a bigger life, I say. I want you to have it. He goes to the car. He looks back once. I point at the porch light. He nods. He drives. The tires hiss over gravel. The sound fades. It does not return. I sit near the yellow door with the empty glass. The clock still says 12:07, but morning is here. Turn the page on the fridge, the voice says, softer now. I turn the rules sheet. The back is blank. A pencil waits. Write the rules, the voice says. Keep the light on. Leave water when the chime rings. Speak simple words to those who come. Simple words travel farther. I write them in steady letters. At the bottom I sign one word. Caretaker. I fill the glass again and set it by the door. The water sinks, slow and calm. Outside the lake is flat. A small breeze finally stirs. The wind chime taps once, then rests. The porch light stays on, bright in the day. I sit by the yellow door and wait for evening. When the wind chime rings again, I will listen. When the porch light hums, I will not touch the switch. When two people arrive, I will show them simple rules and simple words, so the road stays straight for the one who leaves. My name is Maya. I'm the caretaker now. I will keep the light on.